What's up, everybody? It's Heat Override, and I'm ready to bring the pain for you and Dr. Roto. Oh, yeah. That's what we're doing this week. Man, opening day for the MLB has been crazy, so I just wanted to throw it together, go over a couple things like my Heatastic Bets of the Day article that I released yesterday. That's going to be consistent on Fridays. We're going to get into that. But man, if you haven't been to Dr. Roto, you were missing out. I've been dropping fire bets and fire lineups. I had a lineup that a pitcher got blown up and he crawled himself out of the negativities, right? But that lineup still scored. You got that free. You got Lou's lineup for free. His lineup was fire. But the opening day, everything's been building great. And when you get to Dr. Roto, you join with the code word DOC, and that gets you a percentage off your subscription. So you could come into the Discord, you could get those bets, you could ask us questions, both seasonal and daily. And then you get all the rest of the content, baseball, you get the college basketball content going on right now. I mean, them guys is dropping podcasts every day at night. So, you got to look out for Mike and them, man. They just doing their thing. Jay, Eric. It's been wild, but man, baseball to start it off right now. Trevor's on fire. I'm on fire. Doc's on fire. So Doc and Lou have their new show that they've been doing daily, and they've been giving out little plays. And, today Dr. Roto's giving out Visionary. He gave out the Candyman, Shamir Candelario, right? Boom, hit a home run. That's what's up, Doc. I was looking at you. But him and Lou brought up Tiscaro Hernandez yesterday for the Dodgers. I said that wrong. But Tiscaro. What anyway? So, and at the same time, you're getting those lineups, you're getting the bets. Now, my article, unfortunately, went 3-2. All my hitters hit. It was all kind of a late bloom kind of thing. So, I had Tatis on there. Tatis smacks 2 home runs. Man, I should have played that bet. I mean, who's going to foresee 2 home runs? Especially, I think he was 0-2 at the time, right? But that just shows how a game can change. The same with Matt Olson. Bang, got it in there, and just to get all that together. And of course, Logan Allen sitting there giving up the home run to JD Davis, right? When he could have struck him out. If he strikes him out, I win that bet. And at the same time, Musgrove got blown up. Oh, right, the first inning of the game. Gave up 3 runs, hung in there, gave up more. And he came up too short of that. So I'll take my 3-2. I only missed it by 3 strikeouts. And it was just situational, It was like Lou set up on the show that when him and Doc did the podcast together, that he said, he likes to stay away from Musgrove at the beginning of the season because he kind of needs to work into it, get a feel for it. And you know what? He was right. But he came up a little short, and that's not really bad thing. So I'll take those losses. I'll take my wins, and we'll just move along. So that's why you need to get the Dr. Roto, and that's what the paid subscription gets you. You get an article. Yeah, you go 3-2, but as long as you play everything even, you're going to end up on top, right? And if you're in that subs only Discord, I was throwing some parlays in. Man, I had some parlays today. I went to see Godzilla X Kong, and I won like $23 just sitting in that theater. So, again, it comes back to getting in there, asking us questions about seasonal content, DFS content, pickups. You got the articles for 2-star pitchers already hitting the site today. There's so much going on, Dr. Roto, to help you get prepare, because you got to watch, man. Right now, there's some trends going on. Contests are hard to find. I'm sitting here looking all over for contests. And I'm getting double ups. I'm getting a double up here. I'm getting a double up there. I'm getting a bunch of qualifiers. You don't want to enter those all the time. And you can't go through a whole season like that. So that's why when we talk about building your bankroll and starting it with a little bit of money and then just increasing it, playing your 50-50s, playing your double ups. Don't go play 50-50 with just 23 people. Play a 50-50 or a double up with 100 people. This is just common sense. This is what we talk about, know your contests, because that way, while you're doing those double ups, you have a better chance to get up there. And if you're normally finishing in the top 30, 20, 40%, you should be able to finish in those contests and even a triple up. But that can push it for some people. So keep it very simple. Do the 50-50s and back yourself up with the double ups. That's something I never do in the past. Never do. Never done. And now I'm doing it. I'm changing it just a little bit because it just makes sense with adding in the bets and making sure that I'm staying up on the betting trends as well too. You have to have that backup plan because you're not going to win every day. I had my pitchers get blown up yesterday, and I had a lineup score. It was like I didn't even know. It just was like, okay, all right, I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm just gonna, But that's the thing that happens in this game again with baseball is that these dudes, these pitchers literally can get shelled in the first or second, third inning. They could be having a strong game going on. They're about to hit that over 5.5 strikes, right? And you're looking at the third inning and you're like, oh, this is great. And bam, 8 runs later, that dude's pulled and you miss your bet. And the -8 runs takes you into the negatives, right? So on DFS. So now you don't have that. But it's crazy that sometimes you can finish like that because last year I finished in the top 15 without a pitcher because of the whole hoopla. I called FanDuel out for that, but that's all right. I still love y'all. And DraftKings too. We still love you too, man. So, yeah. Whoa. All right. But those contests, and they're getting hard to find. So that's why I'm talking to you about sticking to the 50-50s. Don't be scared, man. Go play the dollar, 20,000. Yeah, you're not going to compete against somebody with 150 lineups. But man, if you throw down that dollar and you can return like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, $15, like today, I played the afternoon slate only, and that lineup won me $15. I got a 0 from Steer. If I don't get that 0 from Steer, and the Candyman came through, but Steer didn't come through, and the other guy only got 6. So I was looking only at like between 3 players for Cincinnati. I was looking at it was 9.5 points, but then I had Candyman who had almost like 30. But it was the other guys that got me to play, and just randomly starting Connor Joe and him going over 30 points on FanDuel. That was huge for that lineup. So a couple moves here and there, and I was only 15 points out of first place. Again, that's the stuff that we offer at Dr. Roto. That's the expertise that we offer at Dr. Roto. We're just like you. We want you to win. Actually, I want you to win before I win. I'm just trying to do this to stay up on it for all of you. Watching the games, looking at the games, reading the games, hearing the games. And when I say watch it, I'm watching on my phone. When I can't watch it in actual live people, I'm watching on my ESPN app. Or I'm in my sports book looking for that stuff too. And that's what we're doing. Man, but that's, again, getting back to the subs only Discord, the team being in there, the great calls all weekend that everybody has made. And I mean, we had a guy coming in just the other day. One of the subs was like, hey, I see you guys. You guys giving me out that. That's what you get. Now, we can't be in there every day. Of course, I couldn't get in there today. I've been busy. I had to go get a bunch of shopping done. And then I went to see the movie. This is the first team. So that's why I'm giving you a podcast, right? So that's why you got to join together so we can build your bankroll together so that we can all become Doc's rich friend. Oh, yeah. Have a great day, everybody. Get to Dr. Roto. Use code word Doc. And always remember to bring the points and the pain when you have the rain making, but not in baseball because we don't like rain in baseball. Yeah. See y'all, everybody. May the points be with you.